Yeah, so one of the questions I always get when we're talking about AFTV and people are, excited about it or asking me, how did you think of this project and how did you think to scale it to the level it is today, and how did you think that far in the future and build this thing to what it is, what it's become? And for me, I always think about, first of all, I didn't do this myself. This wasn't this idea that I had. It just strictly came from frustration. It was a feeling. It was this feeling I wanted to make things better, and not understanding why we didn't already have these solutions for our airmen. And it came out of personal experience, but it also came out of experience for me as a trainer, as a mentor, as an airman. And so, for me, I was able to express that emotion and vision, and through that, I was able to find people that shared that same vision and shared those emotions. We were able to connect. And the one trait I would attribute that I have that has been successful for us and our team is my ability to see skill sets that I don't have and utilize those skill sets and help airmen and my teammates see how we can use those skill sets to build this thing to what it is today. So, when Dave and I first started this thing, years ago, Dave had video editing experience and I didn't. And so he was able to use his skill set to build the pitch video. And then Marcus Mimnock came along and he utilized his, tech skill sets to build an online classroom and try to expand on what we had already created with Dave. And then, then came along Walton, and he was at AMC, and he had this skill set to create this network of people and resources that was able to really give us all the tools we needed to get to the next step. And then we found Bruce, who was like a logistical mastermind behind scaling and getting equipment and all these things that I didn't even realize we could do. And then we found Trey who's just, with his skill set in storytelling and able to capture that in a way that not only shows the viewer the message, but is able to capture it in a way that's interesting and really makes it visually inviting to watch. And then, Jessica Keys, who was part of the 367th, partnering with those people. And so it just has grown beyond my wildest imaginations. And it's not because of me. It's not because of just the skills that I have, but just my ability to share my emotions and feelings behind wanting to create a solution. And so my answer is I didn't have this great idea that is what it is today. That idea has evolved through the skill sets and utilization of this team. And so as we continue to go through these working groups and spread this knowledge to all these different bases, our network and our team continues to grow. And my message to all those commanders out there that are implementing AFTV now, my message to them is to allow the airmen the latitude to find their skills, to create their passion, to harness that emotion, and work and build and create what they want to create, to create the solutions that they know are going to make their workplaces better. And it's not just going to take one person, it's going to take many. And so it's not just me, it's not just my team, it's for airmen, by airmen, it's airmen focused, it's AFTV.
Oh, sorry. AFTV on 3.
1, 2, 3.
AFTV!